god! Oh my god!
Is this what you were doing over the weekend?
Whoa.
What up, people? We're here for Ted Season 2. We're going to watch episode 1 and 2 back to back, people. Now, these are only going to come out once a week, all right? Just giving you a heads up.
Yep.
We're keeping to the schedule on this one. So be prepared to be like, where's the next episode? It's the same day it's been for the last few weeks. Friday. Stop yelling at us in the comments. John, have you found a woman to deflower yourself
Oh my
yet?
god, can we not do that? Are you serious?
Yeah, have you given anyone your flower?
Yeah, a while ago actually. So yes, that's been done. I don't know why we're having this joke.
Like earlier today?
Unfortunately,
Like over the weekend a while ago?
You don't want to lie. People like authenticity.
Yes.
man.
Okay.
Don't
Good.
lie to the
Okay, I'm-
audience.
It's the journey.
Oh my
It's
god.
the journey.
We have to start this way? Really?
John, how are you?
I'm good. I'm really happy that John's on this journey and that we get to witness it and that we get to
We'll help
encourage
you.
him along
We'll
the
help
way.
you, buddy.
How are you, G?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I have a purpose for LJ in life, so I'm very excited.
What?
All right,
You're
guys.
finally useful to us.
Let's watch this show.
Shibbidi.
It's lazy.
Same opening.
Yeah.
Wow.
We waited years for this season to come out.
Couldn't put more pictures.
Thank you, and thank you to Salt and Pepper.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, what's the most up host musical guest combo you can think of?
Buzz Aldrin and Chris Cross.
Crisscross.
David Duke and the Wu-Tang Clan.
Judge Lancito and the B-52s.
Ted Kennedy and the Dead Kennedys.
Hey.
That's
That's
good.
iconic.
Saturday night.
I remember these.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Why won't you call me? I'm so lonely.
I don't
And I
have the
want
money.
you so bad.
I remember these.
One hot butt.
Hot
One
butt?
hot butt.
That's too many numbers.
I wish we could call one of those numbers.
You want to? Hey, wait a second. Maybe there's an 800 version. You know, where it's free.
Oh,
Try
no.
1-800.
Oh, no.
American Airlines. How may I help you?
Oh.
Wait, are you?
I don't know, a little, I guess.
Thank you.
No problem. Stay hard, man.
Hey, gym class. I'm always worried my dick's gonna fall out of my shorts.
What?
Hey, why don't we go smoke in the supply closet?
Hey, that's the place to do it.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah, it's because the janitor himself in there last week.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Hanged.
He was so happy when he told us he had 25 grand riding on the Pats game.
Oh.
Hey, what about the basement? Anybody themselves down there?
Not that I know of.
Hell yeah.
Jeez.
Freddy's boiler room.
There's a phone.
Just a random phone down here in the basement?
Ah.
The black phone.
Johnny!
1-900
hot butt!
It's one hot butt.
Welcome to 1-900 One Hot Butt. Please stand by for phone fun.
Oh, no.
Hi, who's this?
John.
Don't use your real name.
John, no H.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is this what you were doing over the weekend?
What would you do to me if you were here right now?
You mean like, wise? I touch you, and then I touch the other one.
Teddy, cut it out. You're hurting her.
Oh, no.
Teach us how to be good lovers.
I mean, that is a thing to hear.
They're just gonna go back to it.
Is this Call Me?
Yeah.
Nice needle drop. Paper hall pass. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
What a stupid plot.
Come me.
Who's paying for this too?
The school.
Oh, we'll
That's
find
hilarious.
out.
They're going to get in so much trouble.
Hey, Teddy. Hot butt.
Hey, hot butted butt.
Hey, hey.
You boys sure have been in a good mood lately.
It's Will Smith.
Who's Becky?
Well, I've started tutoring kids for some extra money, and she's one of my students. She's nervous about her English test, so I said she could call me.
Told you I don't want to know about any new people.
Maxed out.
Hello? What do you want?
An X?
I don't know. Do you want me to list the 10 billion reasons why?
Yeah.
No, go
Jeez.
f- yourself.
Was that
Damn.
Becky?
No, that was my dad.
Oh.
He wants to come visit.
Bernie's coming here? That's great. It's about time.
No,
no.
I have told him over and over again that I don't want to see him.
Mm.
He said he wants to make things right between the two of us. I'm not interested, okay? I don't want him here.
Whoa. Whoa.
This is my house, and he's my big brother.
Oh.
You know what? I'm calling him, and I'm telling him he can come here.
Oh, no.
Please don't do
My
that.
own brother is not going to be unwelcome in my home.
He's going to realize what an old big brother he's got.
Yeah.
You really hate him that much?
If he steps foot in this house, I'm f***ing out of here.
Jesu Christe.
I can't wait to hear Shauna's take on all this.
This is Candy. Who's this?
Hi, Candy. We normally talk to Shauna.
Shauna's not on call today, and not because of AIDS.
Good. Excellent.
We didn't ask.
Candy, you know, like sweet and sticky.
Well, gosh, Candy, you sound great, but we've spent a lot of time talking to Shauna. I'm concerned you won't be able to keep up with the rapport we've built.
You want me to talk about...
Okay, you're up to speed.
So what's your fantasy?
I'm the hottest record producer in the business, and you're a total nobody. What are you going to do for me?
Whoa.
Hi, I'm a struggling record producer, and I need your talents on my label. We're artists first, and you will own your own publishing rights.
And then I take my clothes off?
Keep them on, honey. I don't want nothing to get in the way of my business, which is making hit records. Like that.
That's the
I think I
news.
lost my...
Good, we got songs to write.
Deep.
I would love a Simpsons style turn.
All right,
Hey,
what was the Iceman? Most people assumed it was just what was reported.
Robert Stack.
Who was it going to be?
Hey, face!
Oh.
Watch your cars on tap! Come on, give me
Wants
a
to
hug,
make
you
things
freak.
right. Shut up a beer.
Careful.
Yeah,
Nothing
right.
for real, you wrong bastard!
Oh my God.
I blew up an air mattress for you in the attic, and I put an Andes candy
The
on
attic.
your pillow.
Oh,
Andes.
Is that how Manny freshens his breath after chugging Sprite?
Wow, it's like having Bob Newhart in the house.
There is my princess. Hiya, Blair.
Nope, I'm out.
I gotta earn my daughter's respect. That's why I'm here. Here you go, Johnny. You're old enough
Really?
now. Gee.
Wow.
That'll stunt your growth. That is what happened to the little man on the Fantasy Islands.
Deplane.
I remember you from when you shot all those...
Hey, that was Christmas Eve. I get to do what I want. Right, Maddie?
Ah.
Knock it off,
insert.
Bernie. Me? You're the one who's hitting you. Maddie, don't.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
I will be in my room screaming into a pillow.
Fix this, Susan.
Ah, I took a shit.
Oh, no, buddy. We gotta get him out of here. We gotta get him out of here.
Candy or Shauna?
I think I like Shauna better. Candy's coughing fits kind of take me out of it.
Whoa.
Also, I hope Heather's son found a kidney.
Well, she said they did, but then it fell out of the helicopter.
Thank God we make these women so much, otherwise they'd be miserable.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Is it blocked? No payment.
The number you have dialed is blocked.
No.
What do you think it means?
I don't know.
It's just sandwich with a fork.
What if the school found out about the line and they blocked the number and now we're in trouble?
He added the brownie in the wide.
It's probably nothing.
Everyone,
Oh,
quiet down and listen up.
This is so embarrassing.
Someone at this school has made a series of extremely inappropriate calls to an adult phone line, and we have received a bill for nearly $5,000.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Get him.
And I can promise you that whoever did it will be caught, held financially responsible.
Oof.
We are conducting a full investigation led by the Massachusetts Board of Education.
Whoa.
Wow.
Mr. Lawrence.
Oh, shit. Boston Public.
Oh, crap.
I'm the Board of Education's Deputy Inspector General. It'll be much easier for you if you come forward now.
Don't come forward in front of everybody.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
we'll do it the hard way. But know this, statistically, most are caught within the first 48 hours.
We need the Key and Peele guy to come in here with his black light.
Oh my god, did you guys hear what happened?
What? Principal Bernard says they're canceling senior skip day until they catch them.
Whoa.
Who did it? Who's the off who called the phone line?
The check.
We waited 4 years to skip a day of school in a manner sanctioned by the Massachusetts.
Jeez.
What are you little perverts who fucked it all up?
Yeah.
Oh, it's from season 1.
Kill them!
Oh my gosh.
Kill them! Oh my god,
Oh my
no.
gosh. Oh, this is so ridiculous.
This is inspiring.
Hey, what's this? A meeting of the best-looking people in the house?
Hey.
Bernie, you're so funny. I still think you should get a ventriloquist dummy. Oh, you'd be so funny with it.
What?
You mind if me and Blair talk in private for a minute?
Oof.
Anything you want to say to me, you can say in front of her.
I feel like I've seen this guy in like dramas.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
I talked to him when I called the 1-800-HOT.
One hot button.
That's what I want to see.
Your mother didn't jump out of the car on the highway. She left me. Over a bunch of shit that was not even my fault.
Like.
You're a belligerent, untreated alcoholic who needs help. And until you get some, you and I have nothing to say to each other.
Blair, this time is different. You come home with me, and I'll prove it to you.
No.
I want you to come back and live with me, Blair.
No.
I can cook your fucking meals for you.
Okay. Okay. I can see I still gotta win you over. But I will.
Really?
Maybe you should give him a second chance. According to People magazine, Jerry Seinfeld made up with his daughter. Oh my.
Oh no.
Hey.
Oh no.
Mr. Lawrence is interrogating students in pairs because he thinks there was a team of...
He does? He said from the angle of the there had to be a second shooter.
What the?
Second shooter joke. What a setup.
Boy,
Bear.
you're next.
Bear?
Boy.
One at a time.
Oh, mixing it up.
September 20th, 10:06 to 10:27 a.m. Where were you?
Study hall?
I see. Teacher doesn't usually notice if you're not there. Good chance to sneak off for a cigarette, a hot butt.
Hot butt. One hot butt.
You wish you had access to a hot butt like mine?
Should there be another grown-up in here?
Yeah.
If you come clean, I'll help get you off.
Yeah.
I can't tell if you're deliberately saying stuff that's adjacent.
If you know who did this and you give us names, the Board of Education will make it worth your while.
Oh no.
The things you've never dreamed of.
What?
Like this pencil with an eraser
What?
shaped like a star. Read what it says on the side of the pencil.
It's a star student.
Star student.
Stop.
Stupid.
We've ordered recordings of the calls. We'll play them over the school's PA system, unless you confess.
Oh.
You really can't. The PA system's busted. Everything in the school is broken.
Who cares if everything is broken? Who cares if this chair is broken?
Oh.
Jeez.
Nice.
Goddamn system is broken!
Jeez.
This guy's killing it.
Can you not tell anybody I did that? Can you help me put it back together?
Yes, absolutely. Whatever you need, school board.
Hurry up with that sitz bath, huh? Feels like somebody microwaved a hairbrush and shoved it in my...
What the hell?
He warned you not to push so hard.
Oh.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
No.
Look at my little brother with his ass out. It's your boyfriend Winnie the Pooh ready for you to him in the ass. He's totally gonna get you for that.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
What the fuck is going on in here?
Hey, Blair, you want to buy a sack of ass?
Oh no.
I'm mad at you. Am I bullying you?
Oh, we're just messing around, Blair. Okay.
This
I
episode's
really,
got one
really
hot
do gotta
butt.
do that hemorrhoid bath.
All right, go fix a goopy bum, Candyman.
Oh, ow.
Go wash your hands.
Why? He's my brother.
Yeah,
Ew.
I'm his brother.
Oh, Christ.
What are we gonna do?
Go to prison, that's what. Holy shit, we're gonna get Shawshanked.
Shawshanked.
We gotta find a way out of here. Or the warden's gonna have us shot in the prison yard.
The poster.
I've been digging a hole in the wall for the past 6 months.
Yeah.
You said you dug that for us?
Yeah.
I can't fit through there. You made that for you.
All right, boys, you're coming with me. The sisters are gonna have their way with you.
Sisters?
See ya.
Wait a minute, that's it. We do a Shawshank.
How will being off camera solve our
Oh,
problem?
no.
We invent a fake person.
A fake student who confesses to the crime.
Exactly.
That's the answer.
That's the answer.
Teddy, we're in this together, right? I mean, you'd never really sell me out.
No, never, Johnny.
Lol. Oh, Christ.
We know the name of the masturbator. His name is Jeremy Schwartzfinger.
3 years ago, Jeremy vandalized the entire school. You see? Look at this desk.
No. Jeremy spoke in class today.
It's new.
This is a fresh carving
How can you tell?
because it's in the shape of the Sublime logo.
Oh, my God.
And no one in Framingham was listening to Sublime before 1992 when their debut studio album, 40 Ounces to Freedom, rocked the charts.
Rock the charts.
You two carved this moments before I walked in here with the knife that's in your back pocket.
Oh.
You boys feel that sensation in your throats? That's the noose
Oh.
tightening.
Ooh.
Jeez
Damn, he is
Louise.
scary.
This guy's, yeah. This
Crazy
guy's awesome.
voice.
Why'd you have to go with a fucking Sublime logo?
I don't know. I just thought maybe Jeremy likes Sublime.
What, do you got a backstory for this?
Yeah.
Always.
You might be onto something here. We give Jeremy a backstory, a school file on paper. We make it so detailed that it becomes undeniable.
Oh my
I don't want to just know this guy's name. I want to know what he for breakfast.
Ugh.
You know what I mean.
No, I don't. And I don't think I want to be your friend anymore.
Aw, boys.
Ew.
Clearly, you're not the right breakfast.
Guess what this is?
The creative wild turkey you're gonna drink before bed
dollhouse.
tonight.
Even better.
Hey, good call.
What the fuck is it?
It's a dollhouse.
With cardboard.
You always wanted one when you were a kid, so I stayed up all night building it.
Oh, thanks. I've always wanted tetanus.
No matter what I do, it's not good enough, and I should never, ever be forgiven.
Okay, all right. It's a nice gesture.
Come home with me. If you do, I know your mother will too.
Whoa.
Oh. Ugh.
Getting mom back?
Yeah, because then we'll be a family again. And that's all I want, Blair. I swear to God.
I'll think about it. On one condition.
Mm.
Just go easier on Maddie, all right? I don't like the way you treat him. And I never want to see his asshole again.
I will be more respectful to my little brother.
Thank you.
What? See about that.
What by more do you mean?
I know.
1% more.
They're going great lengths. Jesus.
I mean, it's $5,000 in
Yeah.
suspension. I go through great lengths.
It's 5,000 in the 90s too.
Oh shit!
Real suspense. Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Oh Christ.
What are you doing down there?
We found Jeremy's file. The really bad kid who definitely exists.
He even has a full mustache as a teenager. He's that bad.
That bad.
I believe the two of you made the calls.
Oh.
You know what this is?
Is that one of those things they put pizzas in the oven with?
It's a
Ew, and that's what they're putting the pizzas in with?
And when I prove the two of you made the calls, you both will know the pain of the paddle.
Good Lord.
Good alliteration.
We'll get them.
Jeez. Creepy.
Love this guy.
We gotta make Jeremy real.
How?
He's gonna get you like you got the Indian kid.
Everybody at school's gotta see him with their own eyes. I got an idea.
Hire an actor or what?
Turn the dad into Jeremy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna raise my glass. Because Blair and me got a big announcement.
We do?
Blair's moving back home.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Television out there. With her, I'm going to be pissed. Rachel, Monica, Phoebe, in that order. Oh.
I'm considering moving back home, but I've not decided a thing.
Come on, you know you're in. And hey, you better watch out, Maddie. I might take Susan home with me, too.
Ugh.
You were into me first.
Bernie, stop.
Bernie, just keep it to yourself, huh?
Well, it's true. I might have been your father.
Hey, hey! Apologize to her.
Whoa.
Damn.
I'd be so scared of her.
Jesus Christ. We're just trying to have a few laughs.
You don't want to apologize? Then get out.
Man, knock it off. He's just messing around. Yeah, don't twist your panties. It was a joke.
Fuck it.
Oh my God. What the hell? Damn.
Relax, Dad. We're just roughhousing. You know, giving each other the business.
You know what, Blair? Fuck you. You're not allowed back home. You're a psycho. Just like your mother.
Jeez. Couldn't handle it.
Manny, which order would you the women? Jeremy's outside. You gotta come see what he's gonna do.
Who?
Jeremy. You know that really bad kid who goes here? The one who was really into Sublime even before 1992? Jeremy's gonna do a jump on his BMX. He's jumping over 3 cars. 3 cars? Yeah, 3 cars. Everybody, come watch Jeremy.
Oh, no.
It's working. It's working so far.
Who the freak is Jeremy?
There's Jeremy.
I mean, he's going to be Jeremy.
He's so cute when he runs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
You're
God,
an
no.
idiot.
Oh my God, no.
Is this Hot Rod?
Let's all chant his name. Jeremy.
Jeremy. Jeremy. Jeremy.
I hope he pulls it off and wants the credit.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh,
yeah.
whoa.
Oh, it wasn't bad. I mean, yeah.
I mean, he made it. It's just
acceptable.
Yeah.
I've known Jeremy for years. I've been dating Jeremy since the 6th grade.
Jeremy's wealthy parents are taking us to Europe.
Oh my God.
Hey there, everybody.
Oh.
Oh, hey, John. Jeremy, that kid we go to school with, made a badass jump, and now everyone's saying they did with him instead.
Wow.
Now that is crazy, because I saw Jeremy this morning, and he gave me this letter in case he died.
To whom it may concern. I called the phone line 1-900-HOT-BUTT.
One hot butt.
So I wanted to perform one last awesome act, then disappear into hiding. Seems I owe you boys an apology.
Yeah, you were a real fucking...
I will find you, Jeremy.
Oh.
If it takes me the rest of my days, I will find you.
Jeez.
And I will kill you.
Looks like we did it.
Should go to the hospital.
Oh my gosh.
I hope some of these disparate threads, like, eventually somewhere down the line come back.
Yeah?
Sure.
The table.
Pretty fucking good. I was gonna give him the business, but you beat me to it.
Hey, Maddie.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm here.
Oh.
Hey, did you hear about this kid, Jeremy?
Great.
That was a good ending.
Plus, cut to black. No notes. That was very funny.
Did you hear about this kid, Jeremy? No, that is so
Dude,
funny.
Jeremy's my freaking hero, man.
What a journey that episode was. Damn, you. When you look back at everything that happened in that episode, my gosh, so much happened in that one episode. What a journey that was.
Oh my God.
Throw one more on the docks here.
Yes. More, I say.
Here we go.
Jerry Spring has got white supremacists on, and those are always the best ones.
They intentionally find the lightest chairs.
It'll take the time it takes.
Did watch white supremacists.
Jesus Christ, how many times have I asked you to come and help me on a job?
5,000.
That's right, 0. Very important clients, and when we're there, no screwing around.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Johnny, when we get there, let's screw around.
Dude, I'm team screw around.
This
Okay.
guy's driveway's the length of our street.
Yeah, well, big house, big lawn, big problems.
Seriously.
Well, with the house so far back from the street, they're probably not tied into the city sewage line. Bet you $20 they had to put a septic tank up there. No, thank you.
Ugh.
You're jealous.
No, I'm not.
You are. You're jealous of their money, and now you're jealous of their poop. It gets its own private tank, and that drives you crazy.
That's elite poop.
Elite to poop.
I'm gonna take you both home right now.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be great.
I'm not gonna.
their poop is better than your body.
Shut up!
Your body. Oh, but not your one hot butt. Verifiable. Oh.
No.
Where do they shoot this for real? In like Beverly Hills?
Tyler
Probably.
Perry Studios.
Hi, I'm Maddie Bennett. I'm here to install the wireless dog fence.
Oh, yes. I'm Mrs. Robichek. My husband said you'd be by, but I'm afraid he's already left.
Oh no.
Feel free to get started.
I can install
Look at their
the fence
faces.
today and fit the collar next week.
That's perfect. We're getting the dog on Thursday.
Probably get this a lot, but are you guys tied to the city sewage line, or do you have a septic tank?
I don't know.
Rich or poor, we all spend 2 hours a day on the toilet. School's the great equalizer. Benjamin Franklin said.
What the
frick are you saying? Until 1940. That's what it said on the back of the document.
You can get started. Hey there. Can I get you boys some iced tea?
Can you? Hello,
Seth
nurse.
MacFarlane loves his blondes.
He does love a blonde lady.
I've never seen a woman that beautiful in my entire life.
Well, don't look now, but she's staring at you.
Oh, snap.
Seriously?
I said, don't look. Take your
Stacy's
shirt
mom.
off.
Why?
You know why she's looking at you?
Oh, God.
Because her husband's probably some old hairy guy. His back probably looks like the floor of a barber shop. But you're sleek and hairless like a baby dolphin.
Hey, I got some chest hairs coming in.
Bullshit. You're about as hairy as a pack of batteries. Come on.
Oh, wow.
Found the septic line. They probably have a tank over there with a 12-inch pipe splitting off to all the toilets. Think they're too good to mix with our stools? Well, I'll show them.
Oh, where are you
What does he
going?
mean by I'll show them?
Whatever it is, we should probably be prepared to testify.
Nah, you guys are good under pressure. You're fine.
I don't recall the RoboCop poster being there last season.
Johnny.
I think it was there.
Johnny.
Why? Oh, I was dreaming about Mrs. Robichek.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we were in this this colonial village, and she was just there churning butter. It was so hot, and I was there getting off at it.
At it? That's just a weird preposition. Makes it sound like you're firing cum at her.
Oh.
Get off about it?
I don't know. They both sound wrong. Last week, didn't you have a dream where Cindy Crawford was naked?
To it?
And she said, I want you so bad. So you ran home and
Yeah, that was so hot.
What? In your dream, you went home and off. You're supposed to actually get laid in your dreams. You went home.
I didn't have a condom. What was I supposed to do? I don't want to get up pregnant and derail a modeling career.
Oh, my gosh.
It's your dream. She should be doing whatever the hell you want.
She was cool when I helped him move.
In your
I gotta go back to sleep and drive her to the airport.
Oh, my
You're
God.
being taken advantage of.
I'll tell you who's getting taken advantage of. Cindy Crawford in my fantasy while I'm f***ing off in my dream.
You're like the Philip K.
Philip K. Dix.
You got it.
Oh, my gosh.
They're attempting love.
Oh, it's not all right, Susan.
Aw.
Humiliating.
Maybe you're just tired.
Oh.
Have you tried thinking about Carl Yastrzemski?
It's the first thing I did.
Whoa.
What about Reagan when he asked Gorbachev to tear down the wall?
Nothing.
Well, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall.
Susan, I don't want to think about things going down.
Maybe you should call the doctor.
Put up the wall.
We may be in the financial shithouse. We got one thing going for us. We're still on the city sewage line. Whatever comes out of us, one flush, it's off our plate.
You should call the doctor.
Call a therapist.
Oh.
Mr. Bennett, this is Mrs. Robichek from yesterday,
Everything working okay?
Everything's fine.
but I feel so stupid. I wrote your check from the wrong account. Would it be possible for me to give you a new one?
Yeah, no problem. I'll send Johnny over.
Would you mind sending over the little bear?
Whatever you
No.
say. Hey, Ted!
I don't understand. Why'd she ask for you?
I don't know. Maybe she's looking for the scoop on you. Maybe she wants to you and she thinks I'm your
There you go.
Why would she think that?
because I'm always wearing fur and you look like a bitch. She wants you,
Christ.
but she wants to make sure you won't blab about it.
Well, tell her I can keep a secret and then do this.
Yeah, that's no fingers. What What if I just go,
Oh, yeah, that's good. Can't believe pretty soon I'm gonna be looking at a woman, then running home to off in real life.
Dude, it's going to be magical.
Oh my god.
Hold that image.
Hello?
What the?
How was it?
Spooky.
Hello, Theodore.
Wow.
It's just Ted.
I'm sure everybody calls you Ted. I want to have a special name for you that only I get to use.
Fascinating.
I like Theodore.
Yeah, Maddie says I'm supposed to pick up a check.
Yes, you are.
You don't see the signs? Or?
That's a pretty weird
Graduation.
Graduate, yeah.
Ah, thanks. Wow.
Huh?
That's the good stuff, huh?
We even have outdoor pillows.
Wow.
And we don't even bring them in at night.
Me.
But there's never anyone here
Oh
to
my
enjoy
gosh.
it with me.
Oh.
I get so lonely rattling around this big old place.
Yeah, I was just saying that yesterday to my coworker.
Oh, yes, there was that other fellow.
Oh my gosh.
What was his name again?
I forget his name, actually. He's just one of the guys from the crew. You know, married, big family, AIDS.
Christ.
Even when my husband is here, he's not really here. He's always off working, always off in his head somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. That was just so I don't have to lie to a friend.
You look tense. Here, let me help.
Oh,
You
shit.
Ted.
Just relax.
Your husband's not home, right?
Nobody here but us chickens. Cluck, cluck.
Well, I hope you like Buckcock. Sorry, this is my first chicken-themed flirt. I was just trying stuff out.
Come here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, way to go, Ted.
What did they use on set?
I know.
He's definitely massaging something practically.
Seth MacFarlane.
He's just in a big fuzzy suit.
Can't believe you missed your flight.
Oh, no.
Mrs. Robichek is a goddess.
How'd it go?
Oh, it went, buddy. It went.
Well, did you talk me up?
Johnny, I tried. I really tried, but she just did not care. I don't know what. There's some rumor going around town that you got AIDS. There was just very little interest.
Oh.
On the other hand, guess who has 2 thumbs, no fingers, and just made out with Mrs. Robichek?
You're kidding.
I don't know what happened. I walk in the door, and next thing I know, half my face is in her mouth. Don't be mad at me, okay?
Teddy, this is epic.
I know, right? And I'm gonna see her again tomorrow.
You gotta tell me what happens.
Oh, I will. Meantime, I hope your dad doesn't try to smell this check.
What?
Well, she really was keeping it there.
You pooping too much or not at all?
Oh, no, nothing like that. Something embarrassing. The corn ain't growing. I can't raise the flag over Fort Balls. Jesus Christ, my won't work.
Is this a urinary issue?
Oh, I wish. I can piss like a racehorse, but I couldn't get action if you put a knife to my...
Well, we'll never know that for sure. But there's usually a psychological component as well. Are you under any elevated stress?
Yeah, not being able to get Ona is fucking stressful.
Sure.
And then that stress will prevent you from getting another one. It's a paradox we call Schrodinger's paradox.
Did you even go to medical school?
Worry a little less about me, limp.
Wow.
Leah, I need a favor.
Knock, please.
Look, I'm not gonna bore you with the details, but I need to borrow your car.
Why do you need my car?
Okay, so 2 days ago, me and Teddy helped Dad out with a big job over in Brookline, and there was this smoking hot woman, Blake.
Sure.
And I had to go back over there yesterday to get the check, and let's just say I ended up getting a lot more than a check.
Nah.
And now he's been invited back for seconds.
Wow. Okay.
There you go.
What's her name?
Her name is Mrs. Robichek.
She's married?
Well, yeah, but I'm assuming not happily, or she wouldn't have stuck her tongue down my throat.
Like Robinson.
You're messing with someone's life. You're in the middle of someone's marriage.
I'm not gonna get in the middle of nothing if you don't loan me your car.
What about Mr. Robichek? Have you thought about him?
I need a lookout.
No, he is a human being, and you could ruin his life.
Johnny, would you sit in Blair's car and be my lookout while I have dirty bear with Mrs. Robichek?
You cannot borrow my car.
Blair, if you wanted to borrow my car so you could go over to some guy's house and have him knock the bottom out of you, I'd do it.
Knock the bottom out?
I don't know, my mind's messed up because I should be over there knocking bottom out.
Please leave my room.
Oh, man. How are they going to get out of this one?
Doc says there's nothing physically wrong with me. Says I should see a shrink.
That might not be such a bad idea.
Yeah, me neither. That Robichek guy, he's got his own septic tank.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Sure, we all pretend that it's better to be on the city sewage. He's my age. We're the same goddamn age. Look at his life and look at mine. Maybe I don't want my shit going off to the city.
Oh.
Maybe I want it staying right here under this goddamn house.
Maddie, you have a wonderful life.
Half of my paycheck and all of my turds are going to the fucking government. I'm weak, Susan.
I wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
Forget it. I'm going to watch the game.
I'm making pie.
Aw, apple pie?
Can we borrow the car?
I'm involved with a married woman, and I want to go over to her house and f her while her husband's not home.
Fine.
No questions asked. All right.
Thanks.
Fine. There you go.
Successfully clean my ass.
A detailed description of every nuance of Mrs. Robichek's naked body, and we're even. Tell her to start wearing sunscreen.
Even on cloudy days.
Especially on cloudy days.
God, does this woman have cancer?
Jeez.
Pretty soon she'll have AIDS too, all the stuff.
I know.
Syphilis back, all of it.
Well, hello there, Theodore. I was just about to run a bath.
Well, I can come back.
Oh, no need to leave.
Well, I don't want to be just sitting around like, oh. Hey,
bad.
can I ask you something? I mean, you're so gorgeous. You could have any guy you want. Why me?
Can I confide in you?
You can do anything you want in me.
I learned on a teddy bear. He was soft and cuddly,
Oh, wow.
but had this hard little nose.
Well, I'll tell you, my nose
My
is
gosh.
rock hard right now.
I think that's enough talking.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Yes,
Good
it's gone.
Lord.
But Ted's underneath it right now.
Wow. There you go.
Can
Doing the
I ask
Humpty
you
Hump.
about something?
Be really hard to breathe.
I don't know how to say
Twid.
this. It's between you, me, and the apple tree.
This.
Maddie has a problem.
Oh, this?
No. Well, yes. But also in the bedroom.
Too much or too little?
None at all. He can't. You know how sometimes when your
No.
foot falls asleep,
No.
even if you think about Carl Yastrzemski, there's nothing's wrong with him. I don't know what to do.
Unfortunately, honey, this one's on you to fix.
I've been
Yeesh.
trying. I opened up a fresh egg of pantyhose the other day. He didn't even notice.
Take a look
Uh-oh.
at this.
Cosmo.
Arlene, I couldn't read a Cosmopolitan. Catholic.
There's a lot of good
The
stuff
cat-
in there. It can point you in the right direction.
10 titillations to liven up your lovemaking.
Oh?
Gonna have to hide this so Maddie doesn't find it.
Do what I do. Put it near the broom.
Ollie Goldbaum, you one hot ticket.
Jesus.
Wow, where'd you get a robe my size?
I had a 4-year-old son who died.
Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding.
Oh, my God.
All right, one red flag, but you're still pretty hot.
No, actually, I had the seamstress whip it up this morning, and I have
One
something
red
else
flag.
for you too.
I want to see it.
Hang on, just getting it on here.
Oh, my gosh.
Strapped up. Yeah.
Oh, my
Wow.
gosh.
Strapped
Front,
up.
right?
Oh,
Right.
my good Lord.
That was mind-blowing.
Sorry I came so fast. I particularly like the part where you spun me around like a steering wheel.
Call that the 10 and 2. Next time, how about you wear the dog collar? Fuck me near the electric.
Jeez Louise.
Second red flag, but hey, it's still hot.
Don't worry. You
Oh
got
my
like
gosh.
15, 20 more red flags to go before it's a problem.
I need some advice.
Of course.
Yeah,
What's up?
ask her for
I know,
advice.
asking her.
Maddie's been having a problem in his bathing suit area.
Good Lord.
And I've been looking
talking
through
about
this
your uncle.
article on ways to help, but I don't even know what most of these things mean.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. If you promise to never use the phrase Maddie's bathing suit area again, I will help you.
Your
These
glasses.
are called kinks.
Well, some of these things don't seem so bad.
Oh, my
A pearl
gosh.
necklace. Facial.
Oh, my.
Sounds like a day of pampering.
Yeah, that's
Day
not.
at the spa.
No.
Spa day together could be nice.
I've never even made a fist in anger. let
Oh,
alone-
my gosh.
What's a golden shower?
Ah.
When you go to the bathroom on your partner.
Oh, my. We need our own septic tank.
I was about to ask.
What else is on the
I
list?
was about to ask. You need a special one, yeah.
Exhibitionism.
That's when you are intimate with someone watching.
I wonder if Maddie would like someone else watching.
Wow.
I don't know.
I imagine it'd have to be a Republican.
Why don't we put this away and never look at it again?
That's wow.
What's a 10 and 2?
Hey. Ah, shit.
Lay on the horn. Lay.
Ah!
Why would you do that? I am so sorry. I didn't see you. Look at my groceries. I'll get them.
They're all just rolling around in every shot.
I hope you don't think this is too sudden of me, but
I love you.
Aw.
Oh.
That's sweet.
and that's literally from the heart. As crazy as it sounds, Mrs. Robichek, I really am falling in love with you. I don't even know your first name.
You don't? That's insane.
It's Mrs.
My name is... Oh my God. That's my husband. He wasn't supposed to be back till tomorrow.
If anyone could hide, it's Ted.
Shit.
Come on, come on.
Oh my, wait, is that? No. It's not Dermot.
What?
Whoa.
Take it off.
Just hide anywhere.
I'm upstairs. Quick, get under the bed.
Handhelds. Oh crap.
Why is it so hard to fit him in?
Where is he?
What are you talking about?
Don't. There are 2 half-empty glasses downstairs. 2 cigarette butts in the ashtray. Where the fuck is he?
Jeez.
I can explain.
I'm gonna kill you, you You in here?
David, please.
Wow.
You in the bathroom, you little shit? Huh?
You in the septic tank?
David.
I swear to Christ, you better tell me where he is or I'm gonna... What the fuck is this? Is that
That's
pervert's
smart.
idea of a romantic gift? Huh? Teddy bear with a on it?
Oh my.
Jesus Christ, Charlotte. Charlotte? I know he's in here. When I get my hands on that, I'm gonna...
What? You'll what, David? Reschedule a conference call? Cancel a meeting?
Are they going to do it for a Ted?
That is more of a man in bed than you'll ever be.
Oh.
You think about that.
You're probably right. I need a drink.
Okay, get the fuck out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, Ted is a therapist. He could help them.
Or just throw him out the window. Does he have bones?
I feel like, yeah, he'd be fine. Oh. Not downstairs. Wait.
Yeah, that thing is holding him down or something.
Sorry.
About time.
Jeez.
Pinball and soda pop has turned all you kids into...
Pinball
Very
and soda
true.
pop.
David.
Don't say anything, please. Let's not embarrass ourselves any more than we already have. That's it. I'm gonna kill that mother...
David, wait!
Oh. Is it gonna be John take the fall?
Oh no. Oh no, Johnny. Freaking Johnny.
What the fuck is that?
Big purple. Go, go, go.
Go, get the fuck out of here.
BPD?
Mother.
No! Oh, shit.
PMN 653.
No, Maddie. No, Maddie, no.
Maddie's gonna take the rap. Ah. Oh my gosh.
Dude, Maddie's watching some cinema.
You're David Robichek, the big shot lawyer.
And you're Matt Bennett. That's your car parked outside, right?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I just installed your wireless fence.
Based on what my wife told me, you did a lot more than that.
Oh, yeah, well, I checked out the plumbing in the
Oh
back.
my gosh.
Son of a bitch.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Wanted to see where the poop goes. Your wife seemed fine with it.
Okay, stop it.
Okay.
Good
Jesus.
Lord. What a
Need to know
miscommunication.
your secret.
My secret?
What makes you such an incredible
my.
lover? How do you cast such a spell over women?
Oh, this is great.
I'll pay you $1,000 to watch.
To watch what?
Fine, I'll pay you $5,000.
Oh my
but
God.
Not with my wife. I don't think I can handle that.
Okay, am I missing something?
Jesus Christ, do I have to spell it out for you?
Oh, my.
I will pay you $5,000 to watch you have with your wife.
What?
I could be mad at you,
Oh, no.
but I'm not. Truth is, I'm envious. You're obviously a stallion of some kind, and I'm not. I want to learn from a master.
Wow.
$5 grand?
Oh, he's going to be hard
My
as rock.
gosh.
You brick the fuck up.
Oh my gosh!
Would you excuse me?
Good Susan.
How are you gonna get her on board with him watching?
I know, yeah.
Susan was on board for it.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
is that's fair. Yeah, if he was someone to watch, yeah, that's true.
Susan?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you something. It may scare you at first, but before you say no, just think about it.
What is it?
Would you have sex with me while another guy watches?
Oh, Maddie!
Of course.
Thank you, Cosmopolitan.
Cosmopolitan.
Can you find it? Just move it a little. Mr. Robichek, would you like some coffee?
I'm just here to watch this.
All right, well, here we go.
Okay, so they're doing it, but it's just so weird.
That ought to do it.
That's it? That's how my dad showed me.
Oh.
Now more confused than ever.
Just look at disgust.
You're all better.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I love you so much.
Well, same here.
It doesn't say it back.
And I want you to know whatever kinks you may have, you can always tell me.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, Susan. Why do you gotta ruin everything?
No.
No.
Oh, God, man. It's over now, Ted. You have
Yeah.
to move on.
Wow, you look fantastic.
Ted, what are you doing here?
Look, I had to come here and tell you, I really am in love with you.
Oh my.
And I want to spend the rest of my life with you, which could possibly be like 1,000 years. We ain't really figured that one out yet.
True.
I can't.
What? Is this because I took that $8?
What?
Oh, it's never mind. Nothing.
You're very sweet. And what we had was fun and wonderful. But
Oh.
David and I are going to try and make things work.
He's an asshole.
You've only seen one side of him.
I went up on you.
What?
He told me he still loves me more than life itself. Something else about having no idea the sexual bar was so low. But anyway, he's my husband and I'm going to keep him. I know you'll find that special person that you can share your life with.
Tammy Lynn.
She'll be all yours, not someone else's. Good, hon? I'll be ready in a minute. Who's at the door? It's nobody, sweetheart.
Oh.
Goodbye, Ted.
Oh. That's messed up, man.
I'll never find anybody else.
Oh my God.
I wish you'd never wished me along.
Oh.
I can't handle the agony.
Oh.
Everything's gonna be okay, all right? You'll see.
No, there will never be another woman for me. Not ever.
Have we got this much eye physics?
I never
with him?
saw
I know.
Mrs. Robichek again after that.
Oh.
Heard she and her husband moved to Barcelona.
Shawshank.
Eventually, my pain subsided. And then one day, years later, at an adults-only flea market, who did I run into but the old purple? He had some
Wow.
scratches and a few dog bites, but it was him all right. We exchanged a few laughs and then went our separate ways. We didn't say goodbye, though. I guess we both wanted to keep the door open. Occasionally, I'll put an ad in the classifieds, see if he answers. You ever feel like you don't know when to stop talking?
Yep. Always. Then a beautiful, just raise up. The very last shot. We're just going up. That was probably the one location shot of this season.
Sometimes when people like each other,
I was gonna say, did you learn all this?
they
You need to
they
know?
Can
do
we not
stuff
do this?
with
Oh
each
my
other naked. You might not have
How
understood
many-
what was happening there, John.
Yeah, how many of
no.
these things will you be trying?
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna answer. I plead the fifth.
Why don't you give us some advice?
Guys, we just watched Ted season 2, episode 1 and 2.
You.
It has never been more sexual than now.
I know that was steamy.
It was
spicy.
That was very, very,
Hot.
very raunchy all around. Both
Yeah,
episodes.
both episodes. Yeah.
One dealt with phone sex. The other one was the play on The Graduate, but
Yes.
even more horny.
Yeah.
Definitely.
My God.
Septic tanks.
Purple stuff.
How are you feeling? How you feeling? You feeling good?
I'm feeling great.
You look like you had a good time.
Yeah, definitely. No, sure, of course.
I thought you had a good time there, LJ.
Yeah,
I did. How about you guys?
I feel great.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm really, I'm just here in the afterglow. Just enjoying.
How are you feeling?
The
Are
come
we
down.
How are we off to season 2? You think we're off to a good start so far?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, season 2 is like it as pick up where we left off. cool. I like the steaminess of it all. It's kind of spicy. I like it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you want a more erotic Ted experience.
I mean,
you were like, season 1's great and all, but you know what they could dial up?
The sex
is the sex.
The Ted sex.
Yeah, the how does it work plush bear sex. That's someone's real kink.
Sure.
Someone out there is so happy they made this because nobody makes stuff like this.
They feel seen. Definitely.
Not a lot of teddy bear content, I imagine.
What's weird about the first episode? I really like the storyline with Blair and her dad.
Yes.
Yeah.
That.
Like a legitimate, honest to goodness storyline with some actual drama.
Yeah.
Even though he was always like funny.
Yeah, definitely.
And then the second episode was very Ted focused, and we don't often get like a Ted focused episode. I noticed.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
Even in the first episode, Ted's just kind of a side character.
I was gonna say John really took a back seat in the second episode.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's very much just like a support. It's like Maddie and Ted are Ted flip it, but yeah, Ted and Maddie are like the main characters.
That's true. Yeah.
How you feel about them putting them all out at once this time?
Interesting. I didn't know that they did. Did they do 2 weeks for?
I believe so.
Okay, that's strange. Typically, what I've been told is that when it's dumped like that, especially the past few years, television shows are not like a lot of the studios don't trust that it's a good show when they do that. Like, I don't know if the rumor's true about like Wonder Man or like Echo, but that's Disney and Marvel. So I don't know if, but so far, like if that is the sentiment, I'd be surprised because I like these 2 episodes. I mean, yeah, and they're keeping the humor from season 1, and Seth MacFarlane's doing his thing. So
I thought after season 1 ended that we might get like what's he supposed to be in senior year now?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, yeah.
It seemed like they were setting up like going to senior year.
Yes.
They didn't really do anything.
They didn't even mention really what grade. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't do anything along those lines. But
yeah.
Growing up in the 90s, I feel like this is Seth MacFarlane kind of looking back a little bit more of like, what did I do in the 90s? Because especially with like the phone sex stuff. I remember those phone sex lines and then being with your buddies. And I never had like the touch yourself session together with my buddies. But we got a payphone. Let's call some people. Let's call the lines. Let's find out what it's like.
See if that chick from the TV is by the phone all dressed up.
We would do the whole like once they pick up, then we just hang up.
Oh my God, they're real.
They never had like an actual conversation. Yeah,
that's true. A lot of Jerry Springer and like Sally references on the TV. Very 90s. But yeah, that was cool. I enjoy it. Like I can't wait for all the other episodes. I want to lock in. So
do you wish Ted hooked up? Had a full relationship with Mrs. Robichek or whatever.
Robichek with Jeff Robichek. Yeah, totally. I wish she would become a series regular. You know, I feel like what I want them to do is start really messing around with, the fact that this is a prequel. We know certain things are going to happen,
Yes,
so they
that's
should
true.
start introducing like outlandish circumstances that we know will have to be gotten rid of by the time we connect to the current or to the movie plot lines.
Yeah, that's true.
But it makes for a reasonable one-off.
Mhm.
At first, I thought her husband was Dermot Mulroney, but he wasn't.
No. Yeah, I know who you're talking
It's
about.
very sad.
No, she was very attractive though.
She was
Absolutely,
attractive. I
Made
liked
sense.
the drama of that situation. I liked the way it helped Maddie in his situation.
Oh yeah,
It seemed like there was a lot of Ted's sexual awakenings.
It was.
Yeah.
That's really coming of age.
Because did he? I don't think he had like the prostitute hookup in this show yet, has he?
I don't think so.
Because he did that in the movies.
He had chicks over in one episode, didn't
Yeah.
he?
Did
But
he?
we didn't get like a full confirmation of like
Oh,
if
that's
he-
right. That was like the first episode
if
of
he
season
did
1.
stuff with them. Yeah, I
Okay.
feel like
Maddie
we had,
showed him like that's why you have to go to school or whatever.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
had all his chicks on the couch. Yeah.
Oh, so he's definitely like been hooking up and stuff.
He's
Yeah.
definitely more world weary than John. So
Right,
far,
right.
But this was a very charming couple of episodes. I loved the guest stars. I loved the guy who
Yeah.
played the school board deputy
with
inspector.
the deep voice.
He's
Yeah.
freaking great. That guy was really funny. And also too, like the girls, whoever they got to do the voices on the phone.
Candy and whatever.
Candy and
Shauna.
Very fun. Even the little part, the old lady in the street, and the way they had like all the groceries rolling in every shot. Just like real weird, silly stuff like that. And yeah, like both Mrs. Robichek and whoever played Mr. Robichek, like they're good at getting these actors who can ride both lines. Like they can be funny, but part of the funny of this world is the fact that everyone takes it seriously and is dramatic.
Yeah.
True.
And yeah, the the Blair storyline with her dad was like actually engaging, and I wonder if that'll thread or if it's just a one-off and they'll bring it back in season 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought the very end of that episode there's gonna be something like a little deeper and a little more heartfelt, but they just mentioned Jeremy and then end the episode. That was hilarious.
Well, I think that moment is they're having the conversation, but it's nonverbal.
Yeah, it's
very much like a hey, thanks, like I got you. Like
that's
cool.
fair. Right.
Blair saw what Maddie was really feeling the whole time.
Right. That's
true.
and
then by sitting there and being like, "This is what we fucking do. We rib each other."
It's generational trauma disguised as just buddying.
Yeah, and he's like, he doesn't have the language, but we can still communicate.
Yeah,
fair. That makes sense. Yeah.
Do you have an older brother?
I do have an older brother. Yeah.
Does he smack you on the ass?
No. Ugh.
Does he want a Republican to watch?
I don't know. I don't care. I don't want to know.
You don't care?
You don't care?
No, I don't know.
You gotta care a little bit.
Yeah.
No, my older brother and I we're not like the best buds, so yeah.
Okay.
Every time we do these reviews, I don't want to say anything outlandish about my family, all right?
Your totally normal family is going to come off looking like the worst group of
your family
miscreants.
Your family disgusts me.
This is a shelter, and you are being sheltered.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Do you see yourself in these characters?
Well, like there was like weird 90s erotic thrillers that kind of reminded me of that second episode.
Oh,
definitely.
sure.
Yeah,
I've never seen Indecent Exposure, but it reminded me of the trailer I've seen of Indecent Exposure.
Indecent Exposure. I know Indecent Proposal.
Proposal. That's the one.
With Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
that's an intense movie. Yeah.
Is it hot? Is it steamy? Is it
Is
erotic?
it steamy? Kind of, but it's a sad movie, to be honest.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've memorized one of the monologues because it's really romantic.
For a pickup line.
No, not at all.
Excuse me, girl. Lights, please.
Steven, no.
Why'd you memorize a monologue?
Robert Redford shares something with Demi's Moore's character, and like it's really romantic, and it's
okay.
Oh, that's sweet.
I
Has it worked?
I haven't tried it on anyone. I'm not. That was not the goal to.
It's fucking weird to try it. Nothing weird would memorize.
I just recite it to myself when I need a confidence boost.
Oh my god, no! I have to show you guys.
I want to hear
Why'd
it.
you memorize it?
I just thought it was romantic. That's it.
Did you memorize it intentionally, or did you just come out of the viewing at one point being like, I've seen this so many times, I love this monologue, I know it by heart now? Like, did you sit down and go, I got to learn this shit?
Both.
All
So
right.
like a few times, and I would be like, oh, I really want to memorize this because this is cool.
So you haven't like brought it up in conversation with a woman and then
My
been
first girlfriend, yes.
you had a
delivered the
girlfriend?
What is this? Good
All right.
lord.
That's one step along the road.
That's crazy, man.
Dude,
Crazy.
Make
Oh my
John
God.
not a virgin 2026.
Oh my god.
We're starting a GoFundMe.
We're starting a GoFundMe to pay for your virgin surgery. So we can get your virginity removed
my gosh.
finally. We can get it extracted.
Oh my god.
A virginidectomy.
Once the camera stop rolling, I will tell you some stories.
Sorry, I'm fidgeting and I just hit you with a
Okay.
coaster.
You don't have to tell us any
You've
lies.
taken some really comprehensive notes here. I can't say all of them out loud.
No, it's like I have to give notes for editors.
Oh,
and I
fair.
was like, we need to write down some things to look out for.
Fair.
Because I'm not going to remember everything when I'm making my notes.
It's too many.
Gotta send in pre-notes, and I'm like, this is too much. It's too much.
Too many in the show.
The show is remarkably more sexual than
Oh,
the last two
absolutely.
episodes that it's ever been.
We got full Maddie ass, and
Yes.
it certainly looked like his actual ass.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
there were a
the actor
couple.
went for it, yeah.
There were a couple of those closes where like you could put a body double in, but all these other shots, it doesn't seem necessary.
Yeah, exactly.
So there was at least one hot butt on screen.
Mm-hmm.
So this was like Ted's first heartbreak, huh?
Surely,
Seems like it. That sounds like your first breakup heartbreak. Like how he reacted, definitely. Yeah.
That's tough shit, man.
Mm-hmm. Poor guy.
I know.
We've all been there. We've all been there.
He's gonna be grieving. He's gonna be a totally different guy next episode.
Would you hook up with a married woman?
You know, if the price is right.
Indecent proposal.
Yeah. Is that what the monologue's about? Is he like,
No.
I will give you $500?
Yeah.
Oh my God! No,
if I
it's
remember the trailer properly, it's Robert Redford's rich, and he wants to hook up with Demi Moore, who's married to Woody Harrelson.
Yep.
Okay.
So he offers him money to hook up with his wife.
Yeah, and it's a big amount of money during the time. Yeah,
It's like $1 million.
yeah, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a wow. what is premise?
Yeah, it's an intense movie. Yeah, it's pretty crazy,
dude.
Have you hooked up with a married woman?
I'm not going to say anything on camera.
Dude, John's not
That
a virgin.
sounds like a confession
John's
that you
not
hooked
a
up with
virgin.
a married woman.
I'm not going to say anything.
That sounds like you hooked up with a
Dude,
married
John
woman.
hooked up with a married woman.
Not
It's
going to say
part of the
anything. We
lore.
will talk after.
If it
part
is
of
a
the lore.
no, you say no.
No, it's more complicated.
If
than
we
that, but-
talk after,
How is it
you
more
say no.
complicated? Was she in the middle of a divorce? It's okay.
It was during the wedding ceremony.
She wasn't married yet.
Yeah.
She hadn't said I do.
But she was married by the time we were done.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. No, why'd you ask that? Shit.
I mean, the great thing about this is that no one knows what the truth is. So you can do
I don't
whatever
know
you
what's
want.
happening.
We don't try to do that, but we do. We can.
We know
it's
your
possible.
dad punches you in the face.
Oh,
when
no!
Especially
you,
if it's your personal life,
when
you don't have to.
When you don't pick up the
You
phone.
don't have to lay down clues if you don't want to.
Yeah, I plead the fifth.
And this is why you haven't lost your virginity. I understand now.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need to lie
It's okay.
about your virginity,
I will not say anything.
especially if it's gonna, jeopardize the good standing of a married woman.
Now that you are an internet personality, it's important to define your brand.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So get that. Yeah, and that's
Weird
a good
branding.
niche. There's a lot of the people on Earth are virgins.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
I
a
mean,
huge
sure.
demo.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't want to say anything.
All right, guys. Well, I think we could review those episodes pretty well
I
now.
think we did. We
and we'll see you guys next week for 3 and 4. This is
Weekly release.
This is really funny, and hopefully it continues to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Maddie's my hero.
You'll learn a thing or two.
There you go.